everyone, hope you all had a great time celebrating Navratri and Durga Puja. Today we gonna learn how to do this makeup look for Karwa Chauth. I got inspired with the colors on my sari and the look turned out to be beautiful how I envisioned. I always do neutrals, warm tones and cool tones, but today I thought I will break the ice, move out of my comfort zone and try something new. So if you are interested how we can achieve this beautiful colorful look, then do stick around till the end of this video. I followed my CTM routine before starting my makeup and now using a glowing primer to give my skin some healthy glow. So I'm spreading the product with my finger very nicely, very light handedly, and also don't forget your neck area because we will be applying makeup there also. Did my eyebrows off camera and setting the brow hairs with an eyebrow gel. To blur out my pores, I'm using this primer and mainly focusing it on the center of my face. Also make sure to press the product instead of rubbing it and wait for a while before the next step. Coming on to the next step, using this foundation as my base, to this adding some dewy setting spray, give it a good mix and applying it by dotting it on my face and then blending it out with a damp sponge. Also please do not forget your neck area and your ears, and always start with little and start building up when needed. I have done a complete review on this foundation whose link I shall mention it on the I button here. As the foundation is little too dark, so I'm gonna balance it out with a lighter concealer. So highlighting the center of my face and under my eyes and nicely blending it out with a damp sponge again. Next step is contouring, and today we will be using a darker concealer for cream contour. During winter it is always better to use a less powder product and more of creams because in winters our skin becomes extremely dry and dehydrated, and too much powder can dry out our skin making it look patchy, cakey and flaky. So we are contouring the outer perimeters of our face like the hollows of our cheeks, the forehead, the jawline and also the nose area. Now to set the highlighted areas, we will use a translucent powder. You can even use your compact powder for this step. This powder is very finely milled and it is all over my t-shirt. So be careful if you're using this powder with your outfits on because this can really get messier sometimes. Once I am done setting my face with loose powder, I will immediately dust it off with a powder brush. I will not keep the bake for a very long time. Let's take some break from face, firstly priming the eyelids with a lighter concealer so that the colors look as vibrant as you want it to be. Using my iMagic Galaxy Shine eyeshadow palette, from that taking the first shade on a fluffy blending brush and applying it to my crease and little higher than that. With the second shade, we gonna further deepen our crease area to give my hooded eyes some more depth. With the third shade, I will create further depth and this I will keep it lower than my crease area. Now again with the second shade, we will diffuse the edges of that third. Make sure to blend the edges after each and every step. Then to create a depth on my outer corner, I am adding this shade and will focus and blend only on the outer part of my eyes. Cutting my crease with a lighter concealer, and take your time while doing so because over rush can ruin the entire look and it will also ruin the effort that you have put in. Blending the edges of the cut crease with some more of that purple shade. Taking this shade and placing it right after the pink followed by orange and yellow. You can always intensify the shades if you feel you need some more punch of colors. To enhance the cut crease, added some liquid glitter eyeshadow and it took the look to the next level. Coming back to the face, I will use some bronzer and lightly dust to the areas wherever I need some warmth, and this step will also help in setting the cream contour in place. So whenever you use a cream, always try to set with a powder to make your base look long lasting and flawless. Time to blush and applying it on my cheekbones towards my temples to give my chubby face a lifted look. With Maybelline highlighter, we're gonna highlight our highest parts of the face like the cheekbones, bridge and tip of the nose, little bit on the forehead, and lastly Cupid's bow and chin. Using the same to highlight the inner corner of the eyes and the brow bone. Indian look is really incomplete without a kajal. So here I am using my favorite black kajal and tightlining my upper and lower waterline. On a pencil brush, taking this shade and placing it very close to my lower lash and smoking it out with a shader brush. Creating a sharp winged eyeliner and keeping it very close to my upper lash line area. Curling the eyelashes for the mascara, and after that giving good coats of mascara to the upper and lower lashes. Use some fake lashes to bring this look together, but you can totally skip it if you're not comfortable wearing falsies. You can use 2 to 3 coats of volumizing and lengthening mascara and you're good to go. Lining my lips before the lipstick, and this will also help to give some precision. Making a concoction of these two lipsticks to achieve my very own desired lip shade. Finally, to end it all, spraying some makeup setting spray, and there you go. This is how you can achieve a very easy peasy colorful Karwa Chauth makeup look. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do like, share, subscribe and comment on this video, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.